team, the Ateneo Green Hills, 65-54. So completely head-to-head elimination round sweep of the Blue Eagles. The FEU Tamaraws are now at 5-8 and are 4-2 in the second round. We have Coach Janrey Pasaol and Coach Sean, congratulations quickly. The second round is kind of amazing. What a big turnaround. So you're still back. Your team still in hand for a final four slot. So what can you say?
I'm so proud of these guys. Like I said, last game, I've been pretty tough on them in practice, and I sent them a message today on our chat line that says, I'm hard on you with discipline because I love you. If I don't love you, I won't discipline you because I want the best for you. And these guys have responded with amazing, the response has been amazing. Basically, they're just such good kids. They're disciplined and they want to win. Sometimes we kind of got a little bit out of the things we do, but at the end of the day, they kept fighting. And our goal was to finally, again, can we beat a team twice in the conference and it's going to turn it out. So that was the big thing for today, and they continue to grow from last year and win. So now we're at 5, and we know we gave that game away against LaSalle. We were up, we kind of gave it away, but we learned from it. And so because of that game from LaSalle, that's why we were able to perform at the end of the game against Ateneo today. So Janrey has just been playing tremendous basketball. Jean has earned his minutes in practice, and so I don't know. I'm just so happy. Proud.
Thank you, Coach Janrey. Had career highs of 14 points and 6 assists, and we had 7 rebounds. And plus so, ano masasabi mo yung top love ng binigay sa inyo ni Coach Sean nagresulta sa panalo nito against Ateneo, and what's next para maabot nyo yung goal nyo na makarating sa top 4?
Yun na nga. Pasalamat din ako kay Coach Sean kasi yun na nga. Ako, galing ako ng juniors, kumbaga si Coach Sean, hinahan niya si Coach Alan na abot sa disiplina namin, abot sa disipline box out, disipline yun, doon ako na parang nagigate ko pa rin yung minutes ko para sa kanya kasi parang every miss box out, labas na sila kagad sa kanya eh. So, yun, kailangan na namin na i-grind pa namin as a buong team yun. So, sa next game namin against UAAP.
Thank you. For 30 points, career high, 3 rebounds, 1 block, and 1 assist. So, thank you.
He's good at this.
So, yun nga, ang laki ng binigay sa iyo, iwala ni Coach Sean. So, ano masasabi mo? Sinuklihan mo siya at ito, nanalo ngayon. Ano masasabi mo?
First of all, papasalamat ko sa Panginoon. I'm just privileged na nandito ako sa FEU. Talagang tinitake advantage ko lang kung ano meron ako. Hard work ako. Tapos, yun lang, day by day, ina-adapt ko yung system coach. Alam mo naman natin na very detailed siya na coach. So, ayun, talagang, naging ready na talaga ako. Naging professional ako sa Tapos, kung tinawag yung pangalan ko, and then, yun, nag-boom lang. Tapos, talagang every time na nasa court ako, binibigay ko lang yung best ko, and then credits din sa teammates ko kasi pinupush din ako palagi. Like, sila Cholo, yung mga seniors namin, like sila Roy, sila Joey. Kahit nag-struggle ako ng mga past games, like, talagang sinasabi nila sa akin na talagang just keep shooting. Tapos dadating din yan, kasi malaki din tiwala nila sa akin. Tapos alam ko naman na talagang may repetitions yung shooting ko, kaya ayun lang. Talagang kailangan ko lang maging buo sa mga tira ko. And then, like, kay Janrey, makaintiwala din na binibigay sa staff. And then kay Coach Sean din, sobrang wonderful yung journey namin because we've been at a top spot. So, ayun, naging buo na kami. And then, we just build habits.
Okay,
Coach, you spoke in length last game about how happy are you and how much you view the BJ as the future of the UAAP, but he's not the only rookie in your lineup. Obviously, he, Janrey, Jedrick, and Mo is among the first players. Focusing on Janrey, how important is he in the future of the program?
Janrey is huge. I think for FEU we're so lucky because we have 9 rookies on the roster, and all those rookies are going to be dynamite as we go forward. And since day one when I arrived here in April, honestly, Janrey has been our leader. And he's been the one that's been, he is our leader. VJ gets the number, but Janrey is the one that kind of is the general court. So when he's playing well like today, it's just amazing to watch because he has such a great feel for the game. I have to remind him a little bit about details on defense and things like that, but he has been taking it. He's been getting better and better. Janrey he's absolutely a joy to coach because he loves the game. You know, every day we show up to practice, this is Janrey. He's always happy and smiling and happy to be here.
Coach, during the first time of the team was almost at the bottom of now. Pride started to play for the Final Four South currently at 5th. So what does this mean about the current development of the league, especially if you have lines?
I hate to keep repeating myself, but it goes back to that first game against LaSalle. I told everybody to be put on notice that we're going to give every team a problem moving forward because we're starting to get comfortable. You started to see Janrey get comfortable. BJ, Jedrick had a pretty solid game today. And Mo's been phenomenal all year. So as those guys continue to grow and get into this atmosphere, we're going to be a problem. So next, we feel like, you know, we can go in there and Sean QP now. So we're going to see what happens. So we're very happy to be in contention of Final Four this late in the season. So we're still playing for something, which is, I'm so happy for that. And, you know, I'm so grateful to God for putting me into this place and letting me be a part of this journey with my guys.
First of all, last season, FEU won 6. Yung sa FEU, Miss Speed was more potentially win the game. Pero ngayon yung second round, nabalik natin yung fortunes sa favor yung naman na maganda na yung performance mo. Ikaw maganda din natin. Just doon, nag-draw ko ng inspiration yung challenge number 7 na ngayon. Medyo maganda na yung tinatabo ng second round issue.
Yes naman kasi hanggang ngayon nga, di pa rin ako makatulog dahil sa dapat nga, di ba, first win namin. So hanggang ngayon, workout ko pa rin yung mga pre-post ko, mga details ni Coach Sean. So, yun.
Siguro paano ko natin motivate din ng mga teammates mo na ayun na, as a rookie, sa mga rookies nila na paano ko natin motivate yung stay ready na kahit ang daming challenges na lumalaki pa, dapat ready ka para sa kanila.
Yun nga, nagpapasalamat ako kanila Royce tsaka ni Jory. Kasi, kumbaga nandyan sila para gabayan ako lagi. So, alam nila ako na yung susunod sa mga point guard nila. So, nagpapasalamat ko talaga ako sa kanila.
Rojan, para sa'yo, yun nga, role player from the bench. Siguro ano na lang, what's your mindset na, yun nga, staying ready, especially yun nga, buong season narinig natin si VJ, si Janrey, pero yun nga, ikaw din, naging ready ka rin na pag tinawag ka ni Coach.
May narinig naman ako ng coach. Galing sa coaches dito. Winning games is important, but the preparation is vital. So, yun lang talaga yung mindset ko. Like, every practice, approach namin is like, talagang detailed. We have to be precise kung ano gagawin namin sa court. And then, yun, step up kami, kung sino yung nahihirapan. And then, yun lang, naglaro lang kami, tapos no hesitation, just forward, like, yung sinasabi ni Coach. Malaki. Then, just your mechanics na talaga. And then, like, he's not just a coach, like, he's just an educator. So, I do believe I learned a lot from when the first day sa practice namin, like, he's so very mad at me because I didn't even shoot.
Coach, it's a sweep for FEU against Ateneo, but the first win was, in OT. This one is a lot more comfortable. What was the biggest point of growth that you've seen from your players?
First and foremost, I need to give Coach Tab credit for 2 of our wins because I've watched a lot of their film and saw how they beat some teams, and I kind of spoke to the things they do. So, with that being said, I'm learning from every coach in this league. What I felt, honestly, the first game we played them, we actually had a lead and we let it go and let the game get into overtime. And then we were able to take care of business in overtime. So, Just like every team, we're all just getting better as the season goes along, and we're just getting better. We're getting comfortable, and honestly, I don't even know if Rojan even played the first 4 games this season. Just one game, so at the first round. And I just got a sense of feeling like he has a very cool, we call it a flatline demeanor, that he doesn't seem to get too high or too low as he plays. So I kind of felt we needed that in these pressure cooker situations, especially now playing again without Cholo, who's our most interchangeable player. So he's kind of came in, and honestly, his minutes stepped up, and he kind of settled us down. In the first game against Ateneo, he had like, I think 3 big threes that game, against Ateneo.
For Janrey and Rojan, yun nga, maganda naman yung kanina, 1-6 sa first round, and then 4 out of 6 na. Siguro, ano nagbago sa team? Parang mas naging komportable ba siya sa center coach? Or mas loose na ba kayo sa pagkaroon na sa court? Ano nagbago ang naging para sa team?
Yun na nga. Nung first round kasi kumbaga diba, galing wala kami panalo. Nung naglaro na kami ng Lasal, parang doon namin na-feel yung game talaga. Kumbaga, yung Lasal yung nagbigay sa amin ng boost para every practice, kaya naman pala natin na number 1 team sila, kaya natin gumikit, kaya na may chance pa kami manalo, diba? So, yun na nga, every practice, masaya kami, naglalaro, and then nag-translate naman sa game namin. So, yun lang talaga.
Yun, like, talagang nag-gel lang talaga din the right time. And then alam na namin yung mga X and O's. So, talagang hindi na kami nagpapanik every time na mag-garat yung kalaban. Like, just stay solid na kami sa assistant namin. Like, triangle offense talaga. And then, yun, nag-buy-in kami sa system. So, just happy na nag-improve kami. Like, nag-improve yung how we play as a team. So, parang ganun din. Like, yung results, like, dumadating na.
Coach, do you think the players, I mean, everyone's playing better and better. Do you think the players are getting their system, and do you think they can continue this until UP, which will be a very important game for your company?
Yeah, so if you put in perspective, I got here in April. We start putting our system in. And so we're really only like 5 months into what I do is 6 months old, right? So compared to the other coaches who've been here for multiple years. So the guys are, once again, are so coachable, and they are getting better, and they're just, we know how it is. You have to have some success in order for them to completely be bought into it. So, and so when we started having success, and you go back to some of those other games, we were leading against AU at the end of the game. We were beating UE at the end of the game, the first round. We were, I forget the other game. We actually had a lead in the fourth quarter against LaSalle, but 3 of those games, we were actually winning in the fourth quarter, the first round. It just took us a minute to just really feel okay, and that goes for me too. Because all this, the first round, everything was really new for me. I know what it's like to come into Araneta as a player, but to come in as a coach and walk in here and walk on the sideline and get comfortable, it really took me some time to get used to it. So I'm grateful that my guys continue to fight through it and let me get acclimated as well. So all this is new to me, but I like that we're getting comfortable together. I like how comfortable we are right now.